Hello and welcome to the Humble Seer. So this is going to be all the cards in the deck, and I don't know what's going to come out. I just grabbed this deck, which is a very strange deck. It's very different, and you'll see the imagery once I start to pull the cards. But we're going to just shuffle them up a little bit, and we'll, do the traditional all the cards in the deck read to see, what the cards want to say today. Okay, so we start off with the devil. Okay, so this is Capricorn energy here, very strong. The devil. So either you're a Capricorn, you're dealing with a Capricorn is in your world. I don't know, but Capricorn is heavy. Okay, temperance. This person is very balanced. They're, you or this person, they're very balanced. They have it together. They know what they're doing. They're pacing themselves is what I get. Okay, and then we have the Chariot because they know that they're getting ready to make a move. They're getting ready to move forward in something that is going to be very successful and fruitful. And they've seen the tower. The tower is in the distant past. Things crumble, they thought crumbled. Well, they knew that it hadn't crumbled. They just knew that it couldn't remain any longer, right? It just couldn't. So the tower came in and just, leveled everything. Okay, and then we have victory, but it was a victorious endeavor is what I'm getting. Whatever it was, whatever you went through, because I'm getting very heavily, this is you. You went through, whatever you went through, it proved to be very victorious. Because there was a lot of conflict, people pushing, people naysaying, people, trying to obstruct what you're doing. But they always knew that you had the world in your hand. The world was yours. They didn't recognize that, or they didn't want to. They didn't want to see your strength in the situation. They didn't want to pay attention to that. And so they kept floundering. But they realized in many ways that you were the high priestess, or you could see, whoever you are, you have great skill. You're very skilled in seeing things, okay? Then you have collaboration because in the very near future, you're stepping into something where you will be collaborating with a lot of people. Now, there will be conflict in this collaboration because people will think, well, who do you think you are? You come in here and you just, you blow through and rustle everything. So once you've gone through this, once you've stepped into whatever this is that's new and you've had conflict, the conflict will continue, but you say, bring it on. You rest, okay? Because you know you need to rest. If you don't rest, well, you're going to have pain. You're going to be like, okay, I need sleep in order to make good decisions. I need rest. And these people are trying to rattle me. So I need clarity, because all they're doing is stepping in and causing me problems. But I have a vision because I'm a visionary, and I'm going to step into this new role. Whatever this new thing is, it's coming in very quickly. You're going to be a visionary, and people are going to see you like, oh, people are going to know that you have a lot of passion and drive for something, that you have great courage, which is that strength. You don't back down. People see that and know that about you. You do not back down. You like to explore. You get out there, you explore, you meet new people, you talk to new people. And I get with this new role, you're going to be doing a lot of exploring. And it could be you traveling a lot. Okay, then we have completion. And that just comes back to you've completed a very hard, treacherous you just experienced a lot is what I want to say. You experienced a lot and it was hard. It was not easy, but you're done with it. And you had to go into hermit mode quite a bit. You went into hermit mode, and then you came out and you would like retreat, and then you would step out. Okay, this is what I'm doing. Then you would retreat, you would become the hermit, and then you would step out again. And then that wheel of fortune comes in. All right, or it came in. The wheel of fortune is turning in your favor. You have great fortune coming, a great amount of money coming. And the partnerships that you're going to create with different people is going to be very lucrative. Whatever you're stepping into, it is going to be very lucrative. You're going to nurture it because and you're going to, by nurturing the experience, you're going to nurture the people around you. But somebody is in hot pursuit of you. Okay, this is just as an aside. Somebody is pursuing you. Somebody is in love with you. This is just an aside, but we'll see where it goes. Somebody's in love. Oh, and they're going to send you a message. Now, that message could be in person. They're just saying something to you. Hey, so and so, I'm in love with you. Hey, so and so. Now, you have a lot of knowledge. So what I'm telling you, you're probably giggling and thinking, yeah, well, one time I was fearful of love. At one time I didn't know how to let love in. I didn't know. I thought love was dead. It wasn't ever going to enter my life. It was over. It was done. I just wasn't going to have love. But then I decided to balance out my life. Decided to look at things. This has really taken a turn. Okay, but we're going to talk about it at the very end. You've balanced yourself. If you looked back a year ago, you would see you're not the same person. You had that temperance, that balance, right? Oh, because now it's time for love. Now it's time for the lovers. The lovers is going to enter the picture because you're fulfilled within yourself. You have filled your own cup, and now it's time to let someone else in. Let them in. It's a departure, and this person is a departure from the usual. They're not your typical. And you may be somebody that listens to different readers. And this is just an aside. I'm going to say this for people that this resonates with. You need to go within about this person that is you love. You need to go within and ask yourself. You don't need to ask 100 different YouTube tarot card readers about love. The best that you should do is look at the titles of some, and if they resonate, great. But if you go in, you're going to find that these people vacillate and they're not giving you what you need, because what you need is within. They're giving you a fantasy. They're spinning something. It's a fantasy, and that's who they are, and that's what they're out here to do. And it's not a good thing, okay? Now, you feel very nostalgic. You just feel nostalgic about love. And you feel like, well, I've lost love, because love is something that is elusive, or I always lose it. I don't keep it. And I have apathy because of that. I'm just apathetic. I don't keep love, and I didn't for the longest want love. But I guess it's time to celebrate, because love is here. Love is here. And these cards are dark. You see how dark these cards are and different they are? But with this new person, you're going to have a lot of enjoyment. You're going to have a lot of, and that enjoyment is right over celebration. You need to let this person in. It's time, is what I'm getting. It's time to let this person in. Hands down, end of story. Because your life is changing. It's got this beautiful red bow. Everything is being given to you. Everything is being handed to you. Life is good. You don't have anything to worry about because you were diligent. You did the work. You did what needed to be done, right? You invested, but you invested not just in yourself, but you invested in others. You gave to others even when you didn't think you had the energy. You were generous. You were generous and are generous with your time, right? Because you went through a lot of hardship. And this goes back to work. You're coming out of hardship. You're coming into a time of here's money, here's a job, here's love. This is your time. You're coming into this because you made the right choices. You did the right thing. See the beautiful heart there? You made the right choice. You loved and fell in love with yourself. You're a star. You don't realize it, but when you come in the room, people are excited. When you enter whatever room, it could be a virtual room where it's I don't know, a Zoom meeting. You enter the room and people are happy. They're like, hey, so and so, because you took a fool's move. You stepped off that plank. You said, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to invest in myself. People judged you. People judged you and they said, you're not going to do anything. But again, You celebrate, you get 2 celebration cards. I don't even know why 2 celebration cards are in here, but I'm going to take it and I like it because you're going to be celebrating. Now, this back to this workplace you're going to be in, it's a team environment and people are going to be looking to you. People are going to be asking you the questions. People want to know from you, and you give truth. You give truth to everybody on the Zoom call, whatever you're on, whatever you're into. You give truth, you give knowledge, and people love that. You take action. You took action. You didn't just sit around and do nothing. That's why all of your ships are coming in, all of your blessings. And one of those blessings is new love. New love. That person that you probably know, they're coming in because they've been curious about you, but you have the same curiosity about them and you know who it is. And you need to let them in because the sun is shining down on this curiosity, this new love. I love that the sun came out after those love cards because this love is going to be beautiful. It's going to be everything that you need. This person is filled with logic. They're logic in some areas, they're logical in some areas, and you're logical in others, and you make a great team. You both have wisdom. But you definitely have a whole lot of wisdom and you have discernment. You are very blessed with your discernment goes beyond, and your discernment inspires people. What you have to say inspires people. So all of the opportunities that you want, opportunities I'm getting of a lifetime are coming in for you. Now that I don't say lightly. And with those opportunities comes nothing but prosperity, nothing but prosperity, money, stability, happiness, joy. You're getting justice for everything that was done to you, everything wrong that was done to you. People are giving you compassion from this day forward, from the time you're listening to this. Now compassion and nothing but compassion comes in because you've always been diplomatic, even though you could have been harsh. It wouldn't have mattered. You could have gone in it, excuse me, any direction. You could have been diplomatic or you could have just been sharp and even cruel. But you were the magician. You are the magician, but you choose diplomacy. You don't choose to be harsh. And now you're transitioning. You're cutting all of those things out that no longer serve you. You're transitioning into a new world. You're escaping that old world and transitioning into a new one. Wow, that's beautiful. No more deception. People can't deceive you like they once did. People can't lie to you like they once did. You go into hangman mode, or you did. You went in and you thought about situations and you came out as the empress. You came out as something amazing. At the other end of all of that turmoil, all of that pain, all of that sorrow, all of that needing to defend yourself, it's over. It's over. It's over swiftly. It's done. It came in and it's over because you persevered. You stuck in, you stayed, you stuck in there. You didn't let go of everything that you wanted. You persevered. And now you're the emperor. You're sitting on your throne. You are an emperor. You're an emperor and an empress. And there can be no deception. You're cutting it out. People cannot deceive you, no matter how they want to try. You are at that completion of sorrow, of pain, of deception, of hurt, of lies. It's closure. It's over. All of that is over. It's done. You no longer have to worry about being cautious. People that did you wrong are the ones that need to be cautious. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for stopping by The Humble Seer. As always, you take good care, and we'll talk soon. Bye.